Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to D&D News Media. Now, my people, we have a bag of things that we're going to talk about. We have a bag of things that we're going to expose. You know D&D News Media. We're always going apart and then save the best to last. Before me jump in it, please like, comment, and share. I know now wonder how comes couple days now I not come do free reading. Remember, sometimes we have to go up and fasting. We have to do with prayers. We have to do with chants. And as I say, I'm there in the real nature. So you know, so every day as possible. I try to be at the river for at least an hour or two. You know, we have to meditate and connect with the earth. This I don't want blah blah. I want full spiritual man. I don't rub out my engine. Because at the end of the day, sometimes your engine get leaked and you can't get a new one. Ask any mechanic if you think alike. Unless you come on, like a Tida, you can't go anywhere and get one. Remember, say they ended up on a different level. A higher level of spirituality. So I can't make the engine rub out. I have to know when time to change the oil and service for service. So we're there in the wilderness, in our nature. We just come from the river in Obeah, and it was a blessing. So you don't know, we have to big up Father God, we have to big up nature itself, the trees, the bushes, all of them things there. Because some boy and some girl feel like say they're bigger than nature. Without the tree and them things there, we can't get oxygen. You understand? And if the air pollute, or you're in a polluted environment, just know say, them are going to pick up cancer inside there. Just know say, them are going to pick up some form of disease. So that is why the real spiritual people, them, if them even live in the countryside, them have to make certain a certain time. Them gone in our countryside, gone in our nature, gone in the wilderness. Go fast, go river, chant, do what you're supposed to do. What do them thing there? Regular throughout the year. No matter what we do, we have to pause and go link up and make the mermaid know, say, yeah, everything accurate. Throw money in a river. Do what we have to do. Keep the thing going. Because we have the power. And without the power, we can't help no one. God is the ultimate. But we also have to use the power of the mermaid. We also have to use the power of our ancestors. And we also have to use the power of our maroon bloodline. We're born with power inside of we. It is time our black people wake up and know say the real power the inside of us. Now, let me say this story right now. I've been telling already about the kerchief and the colour of the kerchief. Enough people that speculate. And I must say the colour of the kerchief of Vybz Kartel have on, it signifies PNP. Me already know that. But in the spiritual realm, ask any reader man, ask any mother lady, the orange is a very significant colour. Any table where you see a set and don't have an orange candle, something is wrong. Most tables where set, you have to have yellow and orange candle. The orange is a thing where open up portal. Anything we have to do with orange, whether the natural orange will come from earth, that good for you. If a doctor recommend you to always eat an orange. The color orange, enough people love it. Enough man paint them house in orange. Enough man paint them business place in orange. It is not a coincidence. Sometimes even I use the orange color. I do some things I not even know say is a part of spirituality. You not even know where I do because it's embedded inside of you. So, when we see Kartel go some booms and jump out, it was two indications, my people. One, he must stick with the PNP side. Because him sign a deal. I break it down to you now. Vybz Kartel sign a deal for come out of prison. I tell you already, the Illuminati, the Freemason, all of it, spirituality and Freemason, you are different levels. The only thing with Freemason and Lodge, you know, so you have to sacrifice human being. You have to sacrifice a friend, a family member, or you sacrifice people overall. When a man in a spirituality, in terms of prosperity and blessing, you want wealth, you want success. Not at the level of Bill Gates, you have to take your time and climb, but at the level of achieving a house, achieving a car, getting a breakthrough, have a steady income every month, and even have a business on the side. We set table and we use animal as ritual. Like you have the goat, lamb, even though lamb not there Jamaica, and you have rabbit. You can also use hog as well in a spiritual order. Now, when you're doing an offering or you're doing a sacrifice with a goat, it is not an easy task. First, there's a certain particular way you have to kill the goat. There's a certain particular way you have to skin the goat. And also, for offer everything to your ancestors them, you have to burn the skin off the goat. After you burn the skin off the goat, you have to clean up the goat. And you have to prepare that meal. And you shall not eat. You shall have other person eat. When everybody eat, I saw your blessing a multiply. I saw everything a go up. So at the end of the day, me I telling you say is a powerful order between Christmas and January. When I do this, the meat and all of them something there, differently from the candle, because when I tell you say the table consists of candle, fruits, and you have some different type of bush you have to put on the table. And you have to put like a coconut and certain things. The other part of spirituality now, which the goat, the rabbit, and some person will use a hog. You can use a hog in many different ways. Because hog you use to ward off demons off of people. Remember in the Bible, when them first discovered a demon, the demon was within a hog. So, a person can use the hog to put demon upon you. And also the hog can use to take demonic spirit and demonic force off of you. You have to cut up the hog and cook up the hog and do a bag of something. I tell you, spirituality look easy, but it's very hard. Worse if you don't know what you're doing. No, not to get carried away. Vybz Kartel spent 12 years and a half in a prison. And remember, all of the people that know about Lodge and know about Freemason, when you violate a certain code, there are many ways how the Grandmaster can punish you. Vybz Kartel going to prison was punishment. And at the end of the day, my people, it's very evident. You have a lot of people out there today where kill people. Then go before the judge and get bail. Why on earth Kartel could get no bail? Kartel known all over the world. He can't run gun away. The Lodge and the Freemason teach him a lesson. I'm telling you already, there's higher and higher degree. Some people start off with candle and table, and when them get too greedy, them go sell their soul to the Lodge or the Freemason. So when me I tell you about the judge, the lawyer, and certain people, there are certain rankings. There are certain rankings, politicians, all them type of people that will run the country. Them start off just like how you start off. Them start off want a bath, want prosperity. And when you set them and then win the election, in order for them go higher and higher, them have to do sacrifice. No, the way how some of them greedy and well want go way to the top. See me like how you say Andrew that we at the top. That's him. Get how much millions in a bank account and something. And them have to investigate him and all type of thing. And nothing come out of it. You probably are question it whether you're America. You are England probably are question it. You are Canada are question it. But at the end of the day, it farm back to spirituality. Yes, Kartel always not Freemason. Him always on the lodge. Is a man who have a room in him house where a straight spirituality him do. Them man that have skull and all type of thing embedded in a one of them room them, in them old house. The house burn down. When them just lock up Vybz Kartel, the amount of things where them find in it, them type of things that where them find in a Kartel room, that was stuff you use when you worship the devil. So, me don't want to not feel like when we're there talk about spirituality, it is one form or one level. You have some persons, them in a spirituality, but a straight Satan them a worship. A straight devilish thing them a go on with. How them get rich? A Satan a deal with them riches. Some of them have to touch man. And enough of the woman them, where they in a them thing there, them have to sleep with woman. Now, to the man out there where always a question say, boy they and the believe in a God, boy they and the no you're not born no Obeah. At the end of the day, spirituality comes from God and God is spirituality. So, at the end of the day, there's no way a man can blaspheme from something will come from God. A God make power. A God, any man at all will have power, it come from God. But everybody chose to do it then want. You might be asking me for $10,000 right now and I give it. And you use it and go buy something to kill somebody. You can't say the money evil or the money a Satan. Are you a Satan? Because I give you the money and you take it and do what you want to do. So everybody have choice in life. You walk the right road or you walk the wrong road. So, if enough of you out there where a worry, a panda, listen to me man. Is either you save yourself or your family member go bury you. And I tell you again, when I was in the position like you, I'd have to save myself. Else I wouldn't have a D&D news media right now. I would even there here for know say I have spiritual power and spiritual gift. I tell you already, do not be afraid to clean up yourself. Do not be afraid to bath yourself. I tell you already, me in a church all long. And all me do, I go up on site and I swing bucket. And then when Saturday come, Sunday come, me have to have my case. If you go sleep, if you go work Monday morning, and to mouth. But at the end of the day, I have to do it. Because I'm a man. I have to take care of my family. And pastor, I drive big vehicle. Church brother and church sister fight, I drive big vehicle. And I never ready for them. I never bad mind them. But me tell myself, say, I am not spending my rest of my life in a church. Like I'm being a papa. Or being somebody where somebody look down at. Me want if you can drive my wife go to work. Me want if you can take up a key and drive go to church. You understand? God bless me so till my wife now for work again. And God bless me so till she have her license now. She can take up a key and go drive. So, if it's not for you so-called Christian and Christian, you can go and sit down in a church and feel like so God go drop $1 million in your hand. Or God go drop a car or a house in your hand. Me see man take 2 months and walk Obeah and buy a car. And man there in a church. Man there in a church, you know. And I wait for next man to pick him up. For bring him to the yard. I wait for church brother. For drop him in the yard. People now have to wise up. Spirituality is there for everyone. As long as you not hold down nobody, as long as you not hurt nobody, as long as you not give nobody no big foot, nothing is wrong with cleaning up yourself. Me tell you say, the government, the politician, all of them do bad. Remember say me come and tell you enough things, you know. And telling about Miss Vybz, you know. And you wanna live to see on national TV, you know. You wanna live to see. Election are coming and Vybz light up candle and I do come and all type of thing, you know. Me telling you all of that before it did expose, you know. And me telling you say, all the talk when me attack, everything I go reveal and the people them will see. There is not one thing when I talk on this platform and none of us come true. Not one thing. And the next thing I tell you say, if Donald Trump do not win the election in America, there's gonna be riot. People are dead, all type of things are gonna go on. Enough man are gonna run come back to Jamaica, you know, and enough women are gonna run away. Now, back to the Vybz Kartel saga. No. Vybz Kartel back was against the wall. And when your back is against the wall, or should I put it this way? When you're under in a lion mouth, you have to take time to take it out. Now, before this man got to prison, this man said him not have nothing to do with politics. Whether PNP, whether JLP. The whole world know that. The only way he could have come out of prison, because at the end of the day, as I say, he could have worked Obeah a little more from the Freemason and the lodge where you inna decide say them a punish you. Try no say you're under serious punishment. So at the end of the day, my people, Vybz Kartel have to sign a deal. Two things get him out. The deal get him out and spirituality. I'm going to show you a video and you're going to see Vybz Kartel walking with him lawyer and him walking with Steph Curry. Watch this now, you know. I'm going to show you how back in the days, black usually sell black. And that is why no man can tell me nothing about heritage. And no man can tell me about them advice of the people. Because all of the black man them is either them sell out or a whole of them career get wasted. Them name call upon grape, them name call upon assault, and them name call upon touching like a boy. Why? 60% of the time them do them thing there. Not by choice, but them have to do it to stay up on top. So, when you check the levels, my people, those set of people run the world at one organization. Whether it's Jamaica, whether it's America, whether it's France, one organization. You have one set of people who run the world. And those set of people, they are the one that pushing those agenda. When you look on Netflix these days, brawling, man a kiss man. When you turn on your TV, you see woman a touch up woman and them thing there. It is not a coincidence. It is a Sodom and Gomorrah move where the devil use the people them, who are the head of the country them, to brainwash our people and our children, for do some dirty stuff and some nasty things. And those things are ritual. So, you have different type of rituals. You have rituals where you mix and do bad. You have candle ritual. You have scandal ritual where they make a mockery out of you and make everybody talk about you, they expose you. And you have ritual where a man have to sleep with a man and a woman have to sleep with a woman. For them get rich or be successful. There are a lot of rituals you have. So, there is different part of spirituality. So, for you, Mr. Dum Dum, we are going to say, oh, me don't believe in Obeah, and me don't want a candle, and me don't want this. As long as you support somebody that is gay, or you support somebody that is a lesbian, it is the same spirituality but of a different form, and that type of spirituality of a different God. So why not stick to the God where now go condemn you if you help yourself? But no for on rather do the nastiness and then want the same God to forgive you. But yet still when you clean up on yourself, you have a problem with Kangle and Isle. Kangle and Isle now walk and kill nobody. You know how much youth life mash up because of sexuality? You know how much young girls' future damage? You know how much little boys damage? Even the same Kevin Smith, that man turn up in him church, big and bold, and tell the members of him church, say him no one, no man there with no woman. And him tell the woman them say no woman no for there, no man in church. So what are the example we are pushing? Then if you have a problem with D&D where I speak righteous, and you live in a country where every minute you walk, you see a fish, and every minute you walk, you see a snapper. What is that telling you? You're a hypocrite. You should not be on this channel. You should not even utter text over here. Because if you're a person in America, Canada, or England, and you're going to comment in the comment section and say, oh, a God me believe in a... Since as you believe in a God, I am going to give you the challenge. Pack up your clothes, pack your suitcase, come back to Jamaica. Since as a God you believe in a... Because remember in England, have man and woman a walk up and down a whole land in a hot sun, broad daylight, and you no lock on your eye because you no want make look on money and you no want pay on the rent. But when you see a man a walk in Obeah to uplift himself and a help people, you no have the most chat, but you no can't go to Uncle Sam place and you no can't go over the Queen or over Prince Charles place and utter even one word out of the mouth. Because I'm frightened for visa. I'm telling all the while. As long as me have breath in me, it doesn't matter. I'm not frightened for visa. I'm not frightened for foreign. Because at the end of the day, and everything glitter gold. You know how much money when we left Jamaica, if they did still there Jamaica, they would have be alive. There is no way in the world you can run go. Because if you run from death, you're a damn fool. Anyway, I thought you run going to world, you go dead. And if you're poor, anywhere in the world, there you go poor. You have to just have a good mindset and uplift yourself. No disrespect to your hard-working people them. Will leave Jamaica for better them life. But at the end of the day, some man forget on the roots. Some man want to size up with Obeah man and yet still on a neighbor fish. Yet still on a neighbor there with woman. Woman are there with woman side on the yard and they can't say nothing. Because now Uncle Sam thrown out. But you know come in a comment section and tell man about no candle and tell man about ring. I will give the people them ring and I will continue to help people and give people breakthrough until the last breath in me. So you can't have a problem with that until God come at a your problem. Until all I want to pack up in the clothes where the overseas will have a problem with what me I do and say, alright, then now come back home. If all I want to pack on the suitcase tomorrow morning and say, yeah, what, me I come back home because I be a fish over here, so I will stop the YouTube and me I throw in the towel. Me tap, help people and stop work Obeah. But me know no go do that. No fan no go do that because no fan can't hold no belly. So when a man tell me about Mark of the Beast and this and that, I don't want to hear it. Because the fact of the matter is, when mountain come, all I know, whether England, Canada, Jamaica, all I know, turn fool when I no bills to pay. Then when the Mark of the Beast come, a man say, if you ever say Jesus is dead, no fan go say Satan, no can't trick me. Me ready for die anytime for the most high. Me ready because I know I shall be risen again. No coward and just full of big talk. The end is not that. You understand? And I'm very disappointed in my black brothers and my black sister. When you look on the TV today and you see a man like Steph Curry, the Maroon chief, was supposed to lead the people in the right way. That man say him have a problem with the government. That man say the government a fight against them and Maroon Town. And that man up on pulpit today with be a PNP. The man declare himself as a PNP. And the last time I checked, the man say him is a sovereign and them have a sovereign nation.
Okay,
so when you check it out, my
a lot of
people,
in
as
the
of today,
comments were asking
me no want have nothing
a couple questions like, was she actually buried?
Nobody will tell me about no
And
Maroon
how
Town
did they
and
raise her
Maroon
from the
this.
dead?
Because on the ease if it
She
change,
was buried.
on the ease if it switch.
To make it make
When
sense,
time
or
on
what
the
makes
under
sense to
pressure,
me, how I made sense of it to
under
me.
pressure, you know.
I don't do this
'Cause
stuff.
Andrew only
My family
say give
doesn't
a warm
practice.
time.
But to me, I would say that the
Andrew
person
only
is
say
pronounced
give a
dead. They have
warm
no
time, so
heartbeat.
no way
They're
they
not
go
breathing.
join PNP.
They're like in a comatose state.
Because through
So
when
in the
FPNP
physical
win,
realm, because when we're
PNP
dealing with
now
black
go take
magic,
set
we have
pan
to
him,
understand there's
and then
the
now go and run
physical
in pa Maroon
realm
Town
that we're
and
all
mash
in,
up where
and
them
then
a
there's
go
the
on with up there.
spiritual realm.
My
So
advice to
with
the
the
people
black
them up a Maroon
magic,
Town,
the person is
if
pronounced
that
dead in the
man,
physical realm,
Chef Curry,
and
no
in the
call I
spiritual
leader,
realm, they're still
well,
alive.
that mean me need
So they're
to
like in this
tap
comatose
do what me I do
state,
because
pronounced dead.
as
They
a
do a whole
black people,
burial.
there are
But
so many things going on right now.
from what I
where
remember
we're
and what I was
very
always
shame
told
and
is that when they
embarrassed.
do the
When
burial
you
in
look
the
viewers and
casket, they have to
subscribers
drill a hole.
and
There's like a little
the
hole
TV,
that
I'm
needs to
never
be
showing
drilled
clipping.
in the
Steph Curry, you know,
casket, and
Chief
that's
Curry.
so that
And by the way,
when if you do decide
that
to
man
raise
is a
the dead,
puppet.
you can
But sometimes you have
I
to
guess
root
your
with your
words
black
can
brother
pass through the hole. I don't
until
know.
they
It's
expose themselves.
weird, but
Chef
this is
Curry is a
how
man
it's
a deep
always
in a
been said
Freemason.
from people
And they
who
been
know
knowing
this
this.
stuff.
But you see,
And so what the
sometime in life you have to give a
after the
man,
person is
you have to give a
buried,
man
so the uncle
in
came,
credit.
went
Me
to
see,
raise
him
her. So
dep on
I
a
guess
part
what they
where I
do, I don't know if
defend the
they go in the
people them.
broad daylight or at
But
night.
at the end of
But
the
what
day,
they do is they say a prayer
realize say
to raise the
him is
person
a
back.
fraud.
And so when they say the prayer,
That
of
man is
course
a
the hole has to
fraud.
be
How
drilled.
can
Sometimes the
you
person, like let's say if
burn out
the
politics and a
person
burn
who
out
killed her
politician
through black magic, like the witch,
and then
if
you
she
run
wanted to
gang
be
and join PNP?
evil, she would
You run
go and
gang and
raise
join
up that
politics.
person,
What kind
bring
of
them
leader
back to
you be?
life so that they can be
So at the
their
end of the day, to all
slave
my
worker,
strong
if
brothers
that makes sense.
and Maroon Town,
But in this case, that
until
didn't
the day I
happen.
get rid
The
of Steph
uncle went
Curry,
and
I'm not coming on
rose her
Maroon
back
Town.
up.
Me done with
And
Maroon
then
Town.
what
Me done with the Maroon
he had to
them.
do is
Me very
once you raise them back
disappointed.
up, supposedly
Right
you
now,
say
if
the
you're not
prayer.
mind
It's
sharp,
so weird,
right
but
now,
again,
you
if
better me take my
these people
family
who
and
do
go
it, it
Africa
makes
and
sense to
live.
them.
Because
I know you guys, it doesn't make sense, but
you
bear with
can't
me.
trust a white man, you
This
can't
is what
trust a
I've been
black
hearing
man,
since I was a
you
kid.
can't trust a neighbor, you
And
can't
this is
trust
what
nobody.
happened in his
When
sister's
you look by
situation.
your national
They say
TV
the
viewers
prayer.
and
The
subscribers
person
and see
who's
a
saying
man
the
like
prayer
Chef Curry,
is standing in front of the
we
tomb
say
at the
a
cemetery.
Maroon
They say
government
the
them a deal
prayer,
with
and apparently the
and a
prayer goes through the
sovereign
little hole that
nation
was drilled.
and one bag
And then
of
the
this, one bag
person,
of
the
that.
dead body appears
You
behind
gone
you.
for national
Pretty
TV,
creepy. But
a short
I
power,
guess you have to have good
I
timing
declare
or know
say
what you're
you're
doing, because the
PNP.
person appears behind you,
When you
and
see
as
them
soon as
things
they
they are
appear
going, you know,
behind
so God
you,
really
you
them head.
have to
Cause this
slap
man,
them with force 3
this man
times.
here, viewers and
Because
subscribers, show
apparently when
yourself.
they show up behind
When you
you,
hear them
I
say
guess they're in
slave
this
usually
confused
sell
state and
slave,
they're angry.
back in the days this time I talk
They
about,
are
cause
aggressive.
this man
And I've
cannot
always
hold the
heard that
pressure.
if they can
This time
attack
man
you, and
literally
if they
sell
attack you
himself
first, then
just
something
because
about
Andrew Holness put the pressure upon him.
yeah. So if
So
the dead
tell me
person that you
now,
rose up
comment in
attacks
the
you
comment
first,
section.
you're
How
gonna
that
die.
makes sense?
That's how
It's like you live in
the
a one
spiritual world,
community.
mystical world works.
And
If
y'all
they
say,
attack you first, you're gonna
it
die.
don't do be a
So the goal
foolishness.
is the person raising up the dead
Extort the
has
people them
to
and go out with
tap
their thing.
them, slap them
You
3
not
times,
work with it
and
done.
then they become your slave.
You got one next
Then
community.
you're their master.
And
But
one
in the
done
sense,
there.
in this situation,
And just
the uncle
because
wasn't raising her up
he
to
done
be
rate
a
you
slave
everything.
worker. He was
You know
raising her up
business with what
because
you
that was
want
his
to do. But
niece
your
that he
yard
wanted
where
to
you
bring
live,
back.
You have a
And
problem
I
with
think
what Dan
once
want to do.
they say the prayer,
People,
you slap the
at the end
person.
of
I
the
think you
day,
have to wrap them up in
every man and
something,
every
take
woman,
them
me don't
to,
know how not
I
go
guess,
do it.
what we would call a
But,
shaman.
you see, all I want
And then
out
they say
there,
their prayers and they
there
do
come a time
their
when your work can't help
herbal
you,
medicine and
your house
whatever, and
can't
it
help
brings the
you,
person
your car
back.
can't help you, your picnic
So,
can't
like,
help you. And you
if
see,
I know it
money
doesn't
when
make
I
sense,
run down,
but
it can't go help you. No.
again, this is
And me know
how
no
Haitians
far no.
been doing it.
The moment the
It doesn't make
Markai
sense
beast
to
come in,
Americans.
and
Even sometimes
this
me,
one of you
I
know,
have
if
100
Kamala
questions.
Harris come into
But
power,
it's
them
real.
gonna
People
bring
who
in the
practice voodoo
Antichrist. And
will
when the
tell you that.
Antichrist come
People
in, me
who know
sorry for
people who
somehow
practice
no.
voodoo
Cause as
will
me
say
say, I'm
that.
gonna say it
I
again.
don't know
No
much about
fan
it,
no,
but
on a can't
I'm the
even
messenger because my husband wanted
sacrifice
me to speak
1
because
month
my
rent on
English
a
is
start
better.
fret.
Hope
Say
that
landlord
kind
I
of
got thrown out
clears
on
some
a
stuff
start
for you
fret, so
guys.
I'm not gonna live out the door. On a turn fool. Oh, when the Markai beast come and the Antichrist come, so no fan no me dey even listen to no. Cause watch ya. A man say yes today and tomorrow and say no. Big up to the man when time the time comes for him stand up for God, he stand up for God. But right now, nobody can convince me on that platform here. Say they ain't ready for turn up for God. Because 50% of people them on the platform here. Even though I'm rate and respect, you know, spiritually you're no weak. And if you're not weak spiritually, there's no way you never can stand up for God. Because if you so weak to help yourself, oh, you have to stand up for God. No, every man and every woman, think about what I just said. If you are so weak to help yourself, to make yourself be a better person spiritually, how you ever can stand up for God? When the real war come, when time a man look on you and tell us, say, yo, if you not say Satan, you can't spend no money in that store. Yeah. No father not go and do it. No father not go and do it, you know. Because today day you have man a quarrel, say, boy, a food and bills alone make you pay and nothing not go on America. When the mark of the beast come, what not go do? What not go do? The balling attitude that not go work, brother. The bag of balling. So if you not ball, if you fix food on one life, how you not go stand up for God? So, when I see what Chef Curry go on with to the viewers and subscribers, I am done with Maroon Town and the ancestors them, where they up at Maroon Town, the statue and all of them thing there, the spiritual part and them part there, them have to come visit me. I'm not going back up there. Until then get rid of Steph Curry, me nah go down there. And me a talk about Maroon Town in a St. Elizabeth. Me nah go down there. And I'm telling you this stuff. You have to understand this. Corruption then and everything. The Maroon Town is part of why Vybz Kartel come out of prison. Vybz Kartel have a family that is deep in a spirituality in a Maroon Town. So, the Maroon people them is behind the Vybz Kartel. So you see what go on viewers and subscribers. In a every corner you turn, the man them literally are worship the devil and know in a human being flesh. You see how easy it is to mislead a man? You see how easy it is to mislead a woman? Them literally are bow to Satan and know, you know. That's why every man and every woman need to read them Bible. Every man and every woman need to read them Bible so that you can know and stay in your lane. The only man when people supposed to behave so far and not go on so far is the Most High, the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and the Almighty God Himself. People, let me cut it and show no what I'm going. Because I don't believe I joke me and make it. I don't believe I joke me and make it. I'm going to show you Steph Curry and I'm show you Kartel. And now you look and see all the people them are here. And If a man out there not enough food in their house, nobody can take up them bus fare and say, hey my brother, hey my sister. Nobody can buy a little grocery and give to the poor, give to the needy. But you see how everybody find fear, lunch and all type of things to their politics meeting. Let me show you what go on. See it there? I never yet come on this platform and tell a lie. See it there before in the very eyes. The Maroon Chief. The Maroon Chief. Viewers and subscribers. Right now, every black man with blood I run through right now for be scared right now because our black brothers are not loyal. Our black brothers are not trustworthy. You understand? You think if it was a white man would do that. You know how much white man they are prison for them bridging for how much years and go up on all death row, death penalty. We as black people easy for sell out, easy for change. And that cause all like corruption. These people are we against them. And any day when we wake up, we're not going to find out. Any day when we wake up, we're not going to find out. We are conscious. We are walk with God now right now. We know right from wrong. We know so we're not bow to Satan. We know so we're not sell our soul. We have to put up a fight against this. Because all of these people we are see are the same. The politician, the musician them, the lawyer them, even Steph Curry, the whole of them is a body. And when you check the level spiritually, large Freemason, the whole of them are the same thing. The whole of them are the same thing. So at the end of the day, do not ever think the government is for you. The government is never for you. The government is always going to use the people and abuse the people. Nowhere at all in the world. And black people need to wake up.
We have this comment says your uncle was turned into
what?
So
decide what
when
takes
someone
place.
kills someone via voodoo, the goal for the witch or warlock who killed the person is to raise that person up, to turn them into a slave for labor. So they go and work all day and they come back. And one thing I forgot to tell you guys is that when they do raise them up from the dead, what they do is after they beat them the 3 times, they have them pass in their area. It's a sign of disrespect for the family. So what they do is they have them. It's like, for example, if you live in, I'm gonna just name a city, Miami.
And I have to prepare
the
myself
person
for
lives
that
somewhere
moment.
in Miami.
You know
so what they'll do is they'll have that person walk in their street
like this,
where they used to live. They have them pass by their home. And when they pass by their home, is it the person that killed them that says the name
the
of
people,
the
National Party viewers and subscribers?
Oh, they save themselves?
Yeah, he or she
with the
has
people
to
them
see
in a
that
cult
I'm
team up. Sign
you're not allowed to see them. You're not allowed to go to the window.
You can't go outside.
Cartel.
So you can't see them in the window at all.
You can't.
And not all
if you do that,
Cartel.
you're gonna blind. You're gonna go blind. Yeah.
Okay, so
Jamaica
I've been hearing
right
this,
now,
but he was one
polluted.
So
with demons and warlocks.
the dead they're walking, and I guess they're tied up. They're walking in that, and they're on their street, passing by their house, and they have to state their name. They have to say, so and so is passing. Like if their name was John Doe. John Doe is here. John Doe is passing out loud. So everyone in the neighborhood who figured that the person died via magic, they already know, like you said, to not go outside, not to look, or else you go blind. Because there's like a force or... it's still mystical. Everything that's happening is still mystical, still voodoo, heavily voodoo. So if you look outside, you go blind.
The devil come in a human form.
But that's how it's always been said, and everybody knows to not look.
I use the most influential person.
This person killed this person to go and do slave labor. So when the uncle went and raised up the niece, that was a sign of disrespect to the witch, because that's her worker you just stole. You know, she had plants. I'm sorry, I know it's your sister, but I'm not talking about sister, but in general. That's their worker you just stole. They already made huge plans for this person. They killed them with a purpose. Terrible purpose, but they killed them with a purpose, and you just stole their worker. So I'm sure the witch, because she wasn't at a higher level than the uncle, has to go and seek someone who has a higher level than the uncle. And I guess the uncle was pretty high in whatever level he was. So what they'll try to do is they'll try to kill you. Kill the uncle or whoever disrespected them and stole their worker by bringing them back to life. If they can't kill you because you have such a high level, they'll turn you into whatever animal. In this case, he was turned into a cow.
Yeah.
Too much nonsense.
So in this case, he was turned into a cow. I've heard people being turned into cats.
That's then let out a man.
Even was it birds or ducks or something like that?
A man.
There's a bird.
We are tell Murda man to do this and do that. A man we are tell little boy to do this and do that.
Yeah.
Them let out a man like that.
So
not because them feel sorry.
This is stuff I've been hearing as a little kid. It sounds scary, especially at night as a little kid.
But then let out the man because they want to win election.
But it does happen, and sometimes they leave you there as an animal, I guess, for them to feel good that they have you as an animal, or they can even sell you. But that's where it gets crazy, because if you're a cow and they sell you, and that person thinks they're buying a cow,
unless me I lack, God forbid,
they're eating a human.
Me no want my picking them in them
cow. So in a sense, it's like cannibalism.
One thing you know, it is best.
Yeah.
Them they are one country.
Kind of scary if you
really
country
think push
about
them.
It. All the meat.
And I make certain say.
I digress. But yeah, so he got turned into a cow, so that I guess you guys don't know where he is.
Rub up the money or whatsoever.
Could have been.
Where they in the cookie jar, it is no problem.
We don't know if
Jamaica rub the money.
Cow still alive. We don't
He's
know.
not a cow. Don't say the cow. That's.
I feed the youths them with negativity. And also make it hard. If your man got college, go study.
We have this.
Can you believe it? A man say man got study for. A man say man got college, go study for 2 years. Or 3 years. And when he left college.
Kill someone via voodoo.
He can't even buy a bus.
The goal for the witch or warlock who killed the person is to raise that person up to turn them into a slave.
Say him left college when he was 25. And when he was 31, he done pay back a loan. Because every dollar where he work, it have to go back to the institution. Now tell me something now. When you're in a country like this where dog and I'm dog, what can you do? So at the end of the day, I'm not work with scammers, but at the end of the day, that is why scamming now gonna stop. And you can't blame the youth them. Food have to eat. Food have to eat. Some of them are jackass because they not take the money and turn on their life. They might kill off them one another. And the government they laugh. Only if we could have just come together as black people and stand up against the government. All of them things we done, you know. All of them nonsense, yeah. But at the end of the day, my people, I'm telling you already, It is bigger than me. It is bigger than you. But it's not bigger than God. And from we have God, we can overthrow it. The people them fear to recognize that this is a spiritual war. Whether you want to have JLP versus PNP, when you check the root of it, every single thing at all will go on. Whether in Iraq, whether in America, whether in Guyana, whether in Trinidad and Jamaica, when you check the root of it, is a spiritual war. It is Satan against the Most High. And some man willing to sell out and bust up them ass for a shilling. I have some man willing to walk the righteous way. Brother and my sister, at the end of the day, just attack what the Spirit has said. So, it is not my fault if this one lick you hard. Me attack where the messenger say fi talk. Me a give the message. Me a lego the message. Wise up my people. People are here and people abroad. We only have ourselves. Stop fight against yourself. When you fight against your neighbor and your brother, you not fight against yourself. You not hurt nobody or yourself. You hurt your damn fool, you know. So all the Obeah will now work. You could have work it and be millionaire. Instead of that, you now work it and kill off one another. Ends why we there so right now. Is the same spirituality that cause everything will go on. Nobody now wants to see nobody better than nobody. But at the end of the day, I tell them all the while, make them do what them want to do. But any day, I see a farm of threat or even one small leaf off a tree blow across my surrounding, my yard, my family. Them time them gonna know if I Obeah me I work for real or me a scammer. Me just want a leaf off a tree blow and just blow past my ears. None of my family them ears or even my pitney ears. And at them time there, a man a go really see if I Obeah me I work for real or if they and they a scam. And me I pray for a boy and a girl make that step there. Because at the end of the day, if devil in you, me I get him out. If Satan in you, me I take him out. Because at the end of the day, somebody have to stand up. And if I'm me alone, I fight the war, I'm me alone. Somebody have to stand up for God. Everybody can sing on Satan's side. I'm not busy about the next man. But at the end of the day, if it even come to the test where people have to get rid of, just so we have a better country, just so we have a better nation, I promise you in the name of the Lord, we are take out all over, take out and purge out. Same way like when time, back in the days, God boom down Sodom and Gomorrah. And some of them think they go on, boy. You know, wait. Think you don't see nothing yet. You know, go ball. Or some of them they are fine. You know, go call a Jamaica till you know weak. Anytime one natural disaster, hurricane or earthquake, lick the country right away. All someone who not chat to no mother, not chat to no father, not chat to no sister, not chat to no brother. It all come a day when you know one call John Brown and no phone line now work. When they are fine and piss on the jaws. Also man they are work when a business about them family at Jamaica they are work and shit them pants. On the wait. One thing you know. My word always come to pass. So, while you are laugh, me a prepare. Big up on yourself.